Hello fellow traders, this is another episode of the series of the Bitcoin series. As we have mentioned many times, we are trading our real account for the past years for the purposes of this series. All profits go to my sub, so stay tuned, subscribe, like, leave a comment for the YouTube algorithm. And today's episode, I will do one every week for the Bitcoin. I will keep saying I do not trade the Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency. I don't have something against this market. I don't care. I'm just a speculator. However, I got so many requests from you. You are also sending me about Ethereum and some other cryptos that I have no idea about their existence. However, as I said, I do not trade cryptocurrencies, not even close. The only reason that I do that it's because the lack of fundamental analysis. So for me, entering a market that I don't know the fundamentals, it's forbidden, let's say. And this is the reason that I have never traded the Bitcoin. But you are keep sending me messages on how you do it. So we know that this is a risky market. We know that 90% are losing in the long term. Maybe some people did some profit. They were lucky. This is also part of the game. I've told you many times that every time, no one can guarantee success. We are doing that for entertainment purposes only. You don't have to take risks. People that know me from Patreon knows that I'm giving only for the major pairs. So keep in mind that in every episode from this series, from the Bitcoin, I will show you, let's say, the proper way to use some tools. If you watch every week, like some indicators, technical instruments, and things that I am sure I can guarantee that will help you to your analysis. Of course, if you are new in trading, I do not recommend to trade at all, not even close. Make some demos accounts and see how it will go there. There is a lot of free material that you can check. Not only from my channel, you can also check the baby peeps. Most people just generate information from there. So, as we do every week with the Bitcoin, the first thing that we will check is the CFTC report and see what are the numbers there and how what we did. I've told you many times, we will try to be with the big boys. They are also losing. Of course, they are not wizards also. They are just speculators and they know well what they are doing, at least in the long term. So we will try to be with their side, let's say. So I've shown you that we have this Excel file that I'm completing every week. So we did the same this week also. Keep in mind that information are lagging at least a week. We know that nothing is perfect. Also, not all positions are here. Huge companies, let's say, related to cryptocurrency like Binance, of course, they are not regulated or under any control from the CFTC committee. However, we want to be with the big boys. So this is the reason that we have make this analysis and this Excel file. We do that with all of our major, but this is a very different. So what we see the previous week, because as I've said, this is a lagging indicator. At least when we are mentioning the sentiment analysis, the non-commercials increase their position, longs and shorts, from both sides based on the previous week, let's say. Quite even, if I could say, in a percentage. I told you that you need to be smart and creative every time that you are analyzing data, especially data that in the beginning they look meaningless. This is your purpose. You are if you are an analyst, a good one, you need to come into conclusions and make these conclusions trades that you can use, information that you can use. The commercials, however, increase their short position, let's say. but they show less interest in the long position. So you already start to have a small clue that the big boys are prefer to go short into this market. Not only because they increased their short, but they didn't increase their long position. So their bias, let's say, it's rather holding their shorts and rather increasing their short position. In percentage, in total percentages, the change is quite the same. 48.87% was the long position, the short was 51.13. Let's say a slightly change in the total short position. Also, we are waiting the news from Ukraine and Russia and so on. I don't know. Maybe the incident will start from a stupid reporter that probably will say some fake news about things that never happen. We are waiting. This is exactly the story, let's say, that I'm waiting. I mean, most of speculators are waiting. An incident will create panic in the market, and this will give us the opportunity for a long. Do not get confused. I will go long into this market. This is the reason that I have created this account, and this is my account ID. It's the same. We start our starting amount is 500 euro. We won't put any stop losses because I have already calculated based on the lot size and the prices that we will enter. So sometimes I'm using for a one-off trade, let's say the account. This is a good strategy or technique, let's say, because it will allow you not to increase your stop loss. You will trade with a standard amount, so you can avoid mistakes. If you have a good cooperation, let's say, with your broker, and you want to put some standard trades in the long term, it's good to open several accounts and use them into your trading strategy. But of course, keep record of your trading. Okay, if you are experienced, you don't have to do that. Probably you will know your numbers more than everyone. So let's return back to our main subject, the Bitcoin. So most of the people are keep shorting the Bitcoin. We are in the right direction because we put a short position. However, I don't want to confuse you with this information because my main target is to go long. I didn't choose to cover the subject with a scalping video. I believe that if you need to start, if someone that will start scalping will be very experienced, so doesn't need this kind of videos or my videos or any videos. If he or she is a trader, probably she won't even care about my videos. With the same way, let's say, I will examine a strategy or a technique, or I will check an indicator, but I know what it's behind. I know the mechanics, so I will be able to understand really fast if something is working and it's not. I've got a message from someone. We had an argument about the algorithmic trading and bots and so on. Of course, every time when we are making this kind of conversation, the best way, not to prove anything, because this is not a point. I mean, profits goes to my pocket, so I don't care what others say. If you say that you have a winning strategy or a technique that works, okay, you can show your proven trading history. This is what we are also doing. So he sent me a report, a trading report of the bot. This person, we have argued a lot, also many times. I cannot doubt about his abilities. He is a very good trader, no doubt. But when it comes to automation, I mean, he's very enthusiastic with that. I mean, he believes that bots can do a really good job. However, I disagree with that. at least my performance outperformed him many times. But I will agree that his methods are automated, so maybe he doesn't give any any analysis or anything like that. It's just he knows where to turn the bot on and off, and that's it. I mean, he's really good at that. So in his statement, he was risking, let's say, 15, 25 pips. The success ratio was amazing. It was like 92, 93%. I was amazed by that. But the risk reward, I mean, he was risking 15 to 20, and the stop loss was like 250 pips, 200 pips, and so on. So actually, he risked 10 to take 1. So I told him that, okay, even the 90%, 93 to be honest, even the 93% success ratio that you are showing me, it will destroy your account. It didn't. That's why when you are messing with the randomness, it's a very strange feeling. He's very profitable. He's have a certain technique with the bots. I mean, he's putting the capital 5, 8, 10%, and then leave the bot with the initial amount. So this is the way that he does the test. Let's say I admit his methods, no doubt. He is a profitable trader. But I wanted to explain to you how important is the risk-reward ratio in this video. I will open my charts to see if we can have any other important, let's say, formation, any patterns in our technical analysis. I will try to take it slow, simple. That's what we are doing in every episode, every time that we are trading. Of course, the purposes, for the purposes of this series, I'm always trading live accounts. I'm always giving the profits. And let's go to our chart and see what's happening there. I will open my platform, my MT4. You asked me on the previous video, because I told you that we will go long. However, you also saw a short position there, the accuracy of the entry. It's not, for me, it's not something new. When you are using the leverage, you must have accuracy when you are entering a trade. This is very important. Do not pay attention so much in the balance of your account and the USD or the euro and the money that you are still flickering. You need to pay attention, be focused on your strategy and not to the money. Money will come. I can guarantee they will. If you are paying attention and you are doing the rules that you have to do, because you need to remember that you are not gamblers, then you will understand that you will see profits. Remember that in this series, and this is the reason that I did this series and I'm trading a real account, always the same. There are no tricks. You cannot trick the market. The reason that I have also 6 consecutive losses, but I managed to recover with one good trade. And this is how it's done. This is the game. You won't be accurate all the times. Also, I've lost many trades. The market hit my stop loss and immediately reverse. The market can be rational. Again, do not pay attention to the numbers and the figures that you're going to see in front of you. Nothing is there. I can guarantee you. There is nothing there. Focus on your risk reward, your management, your strategy. Focus on these areas. Results will come later on, and I can guarantee for that. I'm sure that you will come. Now, this is the account that we are trading now. This is the one that I'm using for the series. Yes, this is the one. This is my order. This is a pending order. We are still waiting the market to finish the move. As I said, I believe there is one final wave to the downside. I'm not quite sure. I believe that probably we're gonna see down. This is what I speculate. Also, I don't care if I miss the trade. This is not something that I do really care. This is our account with our 500 USD. I will show you exactly all the process and how it's done. We might lose the trade. I'm planning to trigger my trades in two different positions. My first order is already here that I will go long. However, I don't know if it will be triggered at all. I believe it will, to be honest. I believe it will. However, this is the reason that I have created this series from week to week, to show you that this is a way, let's say, to start your analysis. However, I don't think so that I will keep trading cryptocurrencies, at least for now. For me, if there is no fundamental analysis and I cannot see what's happening behind, unfortunately, no bad feelings, but I'm not going to trade any crypto or whatever. Also, you are sending me too many questions. I do not put them here on the comments because you are asking me so many information about new cryptocurrencies and so on. Even though that I'm not familiar, I have no idea how they work. I don't care how they work, to be honest. Their unique, let's say, characteristics, they are not so unique. There are many products out there that were unique. The prices were high, low, high, and so on, because the market is irrational and we are trading psychologies. So we don't know exactly what will happen, not only with the Bitcoin, but with any currency. However, if you do that with a proper way, most likely you will be profitable. And not most likely, if we turn that in the long term, I can guarantee you will be profitable. Thank you very much. This was our weekly update. So far, the prices are coming into our favor. I hope I will get my long position. Again, you don't have to follow me. Trading is very risky. I have said that many times. So please do not try that before doing several tests and demos and so on. See our tutorials. There is a lot of material out there that you can see. Again, thank you very much. Thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you next week.